Hello everybody, back here again for vlog a day, and today is Monday the 9th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning rather abruptly. I had a little dog sleeping with me, and actually a couple of them in the bed, but he decided to have a seizure at like 4:07 a.m. and it woke me up as he was like having a seizure, and he was like actually in my armpit, and I was like clawing the crap out of me, and it like woke me up from like a massive dead sleep, which was never good. So I got that kind of settled in a little bit, got that figured out and dealt with, and the seizure passed and stuff. And then a couple hours later, when I was getting actually up for the morning, the dogs were starting to stir, I went ahead to get up, and I thought he was dead. Like, had that crazy moment of holy crap, I can't believe this is happening to me again. Like, I think that like this, just like that, he's not waking up. Like, it took like 3 minutes for him to wake up. It was ridiculous how bad it was. So yeah, he finally did come out of it fine. Once got up, moved around, went outside, went to the bathroom, ate. Later on started playing, running around, having good stuff, chasing their dogs and the whole 9 yards. But man, it just really kind of shocks your system with that whole setup, but it is what it is. So went ahead though, got a few things done, got the dogs all fed, got them all taken care of. Went and basically hung out with the dogs outside for a while. From there, got a couple of things taken care of. Wife was off to work, everything's going good there. Had to go walk a couple dogs out the RV park today. Hadn't walked them since I'd watched them, so they were back. She was back to work again, so went down there, did that walk. From when I got done with that walk, I headed back out and then talked to Mom, and she's like, yeah, it's all good here, no big deal, the dogs are fine. Went ahead, and then one of the reasons the dogs were all fine is 2 of the dogs went home, a couple of the pit bulls went home, so I didn't worry about having so many dogs at the house there. So we had the 2 little dogs, and then the 2 big dogs, and then the doodle and stuff, so whatnot, but it's all good. So went ahead, she was with the dogs, she separated out the tiny little dogs from the bedroom because they get to be a little bit aggressive with the big dogs. And it sounds dumb to say, but I'm concerned that the big dogs being bullied by the little dogs is really bad, because if they do react, it's going to go poorly for the little dogs. Even though they're the ones starting the problem and stuff, they kind of are the ones that deserve it, but it's still hard to explain that to people. So went ahead after walking the dogs, went out to the storage unit, got another load of stuff, loaded the truck all up, and this time I decided to bring home the mattress and box springs and a bunch of chairs and stuff, because mattress and box spring basically takes up the whole back of the truck. Super awkward trying to move a queen or king, I'm not sure what size this is. He's pretty sure it's queen mattress by myself. It's all floppy and stuff, and just hard to move on a dolly, and it's a pain in the ass. So would have been a lot easier with a second person, but I was by myself, so made it work. It just took a little longer than it should. The elevator still broke with the lights out, but the elevator itself works, and I'm not complaining about it because I'm afraid they'll shut it down saying, oh, it's not the code, it doesn't meet whatever, and I want to get the shit out of there. So I'm not mentioning it. It is what it is. Got back to the house, got everything unloaded, all that was needed to be done there. About to sneeze. Excuse me. But yeah, I usually multiple sneeze. Normally I would sneeze a 3rd time there often, but because I'm trying to talk, I'm trying to pass the sneezing part, so it is what it is. But yeah, got back to the house, got it unloaded, got it all put in the house, and then went ahead, gave a little bit of just time, planted dogs again outside, all that good fun stuff, and then headed out for my run. Got my run in. I was on my way back from my run, got a message from the people with the little dogs, and they're on their way over. And I tell them all the time, like, I need an ETA because I'm on my way over. If you're at your house, it's like 11 minutes. If you're at the dock from the boat ramp, whatever, you get dropped off in the boat, it's like 40 minutes. So I need to know which one of these it is while I'm on my run. Either one of those, I still would have been able to make it back to the house at least. And it's at 35 minutes. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just finished up my run, so I'm gonna get a shower, so drive slow. She said, okay, cool, no big deal. So I got home, jumped in the shower, all that was good to go. Got out of the shower, texted them, said, hey, I'm ready. You can swing by whenever you want. So you can speed up. She goes, speeding up now. So they were heading back in. They got there, explained all the things, the whole dogs and stuff. Talked about the seizures, talked about how I thought he was dead. And said a handful of times he sleeps so hard that she thinks he's dead. Also, it's just like feel for a heart, for the breath or heartbeat, whatever. And it's one thing, it's the middle of the day, but at night when you're waking up to him, he's got next to you can't wake him up. It just really sucks. So they went ahead, and it was funny, so I was getting ready to, I gave them back their stuff and whatnot, and they hadn't paid me yet. I'm like, did you guys pay me? You dropped off? Because sometimes people do, sometimes they don't, sometimes they Venmo, kind of stuff. And he goes, yeah, we just paid you. I go, no. Yeah, and my wife chimes in out of whatever reason, I have no idea why. Goes, yeah, he just paid you. I'm like, did he pay you? Because he didn't pay me. Nobody's paid me. And she goes, yeah. So I like check my pockets. I'm like, nope, nobody's paid me. And she goes, oh, I thought I saw him give you money. And I'm like, nope. I handed him leashes and he gave me nothing and whatnot. And then he's like, oh, it's in my pocket. He gave me money. It's all cool. Everything good. We laughed and joked about that one. But I looked at her and said, why chime in? Like, what was the purpose here? Like, clearly, you know, why would you ask this question? Like, do you think I was just paid a bunch of money and then lost it? Like, oh, I forgot this happened 6 minutes ago. Like, come on. So we had the whole concept, but they headed out. Got the dog's gone, so now it's just down to a little doodle, and then the bulldog, and then the Saint Bernard. So, and then of course my dog. But so we hung out there. Ended up having ourselves a nice little dinner. Ended up having some sandwiches, which we were gonna have the night before, but I went out to do a load of stuff to move for my father-in-law stuff. So Mom and Hank pushed it off one more night. So had that, ended up knocking that out, and had some leftover baked beans, and I don't know, it didn't go with the damn sandwich, the sloppy joes and stuff, so kind of throwing those away, but there wasn't much left of it anyway. But I tried to eat it with him, like, it's just not working. Palate doesn't fit, so got rid of that. After that, headed back outside with the dogs, like I do every night, and hang out with them. Enjoying the weather. It's a little chilly, but it is what it is. All the times I'll put on my wool socks because my toes get cold, and I hate life when my toes are cold. So, but yeah, had myself a nice little cigar, watched a little bit of Netflix out there, and then headed back in, wrapped it up, called it a night. So I did come in, I was exhausted, I was tired. It was a rough night's sleep. So I actually skipped my late night dessert and didn't even watch like a Golden Girls or anything stuff. I just basically put on a comedy podcast, crawled in bed, and tried to go to sleep. So anyway, that's all I got right now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.